Hey guys, picked myself up a new rifle. Figured I'd do a quick video on it just in case any of you are looking at this online and sometimes pictures don't really show you what you need to see. So obviously from the thumbnail and the description and this giant box, this is coming from Palmetto State Armory. And what we have here is one of their AR-15s. I'll go over all the details here in a bit. I just kind of want to show you how things were packaged and what came with it. I'm in Ohio, so they sent me a 30 round Magpul magazine here. And just so YouTube knows, none of this is for sale. I'm just simply sharing what I purchased. You guys wouldn't believe how many of my videos have been removed because YouTube thinks that I'm trying to sell something because I share like where I bought it or how much I paid for it. But also a user manual, so please go over that. There was a lock in there too. And then mine has all of the Magpul stuff on it. So I got some Mbus backup sights. They're obviously not mounted. There's a QR code to scan to tell you how to put those on. And your little sticker, and then like a card saying that it was checked to make sure that it had the accessories that it was supposed to have. So this particular version, I think PSA has only been making it for maybe 3 or 4 months. And there's a couple of differences on this versus previous models, and that's kind of why I wanted to show the video. All right, so this particular rifle is chambered in 5.56 or 223. So starting at the rear, we have a Magpul MOE adjustable buttstock. I believe this is a 6 position. And this one does have the little rubber pad on the end of it. I've seen some of these buttstocks that it just stops right there with that plastic. And I do think that this is removable if you don't want it on there, but I kind of like it on there. The buffer tube and spring is just whatever PSA uses. And it's like Mil-Spec, castle nut, just your regular charging handle up on top, your forward assist over there. A lot of the stuff is just Mil-Spec on it, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, Mil-Spec is usually tested better than what some of the aftermarket products are for longevity or durability. So I'm completely okay with Mil-Spec parts. Does have the Magpul grip on it, and this is the one that like you can take this little bottom thing off and then store some stuff in there if you want to. It has just your standard safety selector. Very smooth in the operation. This version does come with the enhanced polish trigger. I still think it's just a Mil-Spec one. I don't know exactly what PSA does to it, but it has the EPT trigger. And it also has the Magpul. It's basically the enhanced trigger guard to make it just a little bit wider. So if you have a gloved hand or anything, it's bigger to get into here. A lot of them just come with a straight flat one across. So this Picatinny rail is one of the new differences on, again, this version. They still make the old version as well, but this is a full length Picatinny rail. The old version, you would have a little bit back here and then it would just stop and it would just be completely nothing for like half of the length up here. And then just on the end, it would start back up again. And I never liked that, so I never bought one of those. I think just on the barrel itself is like 13.5 inches of Picatinny rail, and then back here is like another 5+ or so. I think it's close to 19 inches total. The barrel on this one is a 16-inch, and it's made out of like a 4150V. They're calling it the chrome Moly Vanadium steel. It's supposed to have some kind of nitride finish on it. It's 1-in-7 twist, and it's like their Freedom barrel. This does have a mid-length gas system, and it does have a state gas key. This handguard is a free-floating handguard, and this is one of the other differences from previous versions. So this is an M-Lok, which I've had forever, but this is considered their hex design. So there's basically like M-Lok that goes like multiple sides around this. It's supposed to be a little more ergonomic for your hand. So instead of just having like 4 sides, I don't know, the camera might not be picking this up real well, but there are like multiple sides here. But I think there are actually 7 sides total plus the top, so really 8. But yeah, it's very comfortable to hold in your hand. And you get a few attachment points up here for a sling or whatever. I think there's 3 of those. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but the uppers and the lowers are both 7075 T6 aluminum. The BCG is Carpenter 158 and then also 8620 steel. The total length in the shortest position here is 32.5 inches. And a total weight as it is, just like this, no magazine, no sights, nothing like that, is right about 6.5 pounds. So I obviously can't leave links to this, you know, in the video description or anything, but at the time of me recording, this is what you're going to be looking for if you go to Palmetto's website. It's PSA 16-inch mid-length 5.56 Nato 1.7 Nitride 13.5-inch Hex M-Lok MOE EPT rifle with Mbus sight set, and that is the SKU that you're going to look for. So these normally run $579, $599, something like that. I see them go on sale occasionally for $549. And when I got mine, again, we're at the very end of July right now. These are $530 right now with free shipping. At least it was free shipping when I got it. They might have taken away the free shipping now. And again, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just letting you guys know where I bought it and what I paid. So keep that $530 price in mind. These are basically $100 almost anywhere that you would buy them at. So now you're at $430 basically for the rifle. Consider a magazine. Those are $10. You know, now you're at $420 or whatever. A Magpul grip, they're probably $25-$30, so now you're under $400. A Magpul buttstock, probably $60-$70 at least. So now you're $330, $340 or something like that. It has the enhanced polished trigger. It's a no-brainer, man. This is an awesome rifle. I haven't even got to the range yet, but I'm absolutely in love with it. But I really wanted to show you guys the new full-length Picatinny rail and then what that hex design looks like here on that handguard. I'm sure I'll have future videos on this. I'm probably either going to add an angled foregrip or a vertical grip or a hand stop kit, something on here. Maybe even a bipod out in front of that, probably a flashlight or something. I'll get the sights on there, maybe a red dot or a magnifier with it. I'll do some stuff with it. Whenever I do, I'll let you guys know about it. And when I got the rifle, PSA also had a deal on the PMag Gen 2s. I think they were right around $80 for 10 of them shipped. So can't really go wrong for $8 a magazine. But alright guys, if you found the video helpful or informative in any way, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And that's going to be it on this one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.